Hey everyone. So I definitely don't normally do the video log things, but I wanted to in this situation. So in case you missed it, we do have a pretty hefty hurricane coming to Florida. We just had the one, Helene, that really tore up Big Bend and into North Carolina and everything. This one's coming right across our Central Florida area, so I have a lot of friends, family, clients, and everybody else in my database that I wanted to share some of my hurricane tips with. I've lived in Florida most of my life, so I've accumulated a good amount, and I just thought it would be just advantageous to share. Not everybody's from Florida, and these things freak a lot of people out. So I've written a list that I'll go through. The biggest thing is just to prepare. It's better to be safe than sorry. Clean up outside, clean up all the stuff that could be picked up, flown away, all the little solar lights that look like lawn darts, all your furniture. What we used to do is we had a pool growing up, so we'd just chuck the stuff in the pool and then worry about it at the end of the hurricane. It was a really easy solution, and it's not going to pick up from inside the water. Anyway, so just clean up outside. Clean up everything that could be flying away or, rolling around and doing damage. Another thing is we're probably going to lose power. This is kind of reminiscent of Charlie back in 2004. So you're probably going to be without power for a little while. It's best just to plan. Charge every electronic that can plug in. And if you have the power banks, charge them. I actually just bought one off Amazon last night. It should be here today. So they're really easy to find, and you can charge all your, needed devices and then go charge the power bank in your car as long as it's not underwater, which fingers crossed. So then you can also freeze water bottles. Considering the stores have been sold out of water bottles for a couple days now, you can freeze Tupperware, you can freeze Ziploc bags, you can freeze all your Stanleys, you can freeze whatever you want that'll hold water, and it'll be good not only for drinking, but to help insulate all your food, and keep that cool in case, power's down for a few hours and you want to preserve the food in your fridge. Other things to do, fill your bathtub with water, not necessarily for drinking, but in the case that there's any damage to pipes and whatnot, you'll be able to scoop up the water and flush your toilet. So you just put it in the back of the toilet and then flush, because that gets gross quick. Won't elaborate on that. And then last but not least, if you are in an area that tends to experience flooding or you have a concern for flooding, of course, they're doing sandbags and all kinds of stuff. One of the biggest things I say is just, if you live in a 2-story house, bring the stuff upstairs. If you don't live in a 2-story house, just get if you have cardboard boxes in your garage or if you have books on the floor or anything like that, go ahead and start just bringing that stuff up. Just plan ahead. It seems kind of scary, and we definitely absolutely don't hope to get any flooding or anything like that, but I'm definitely doing a once over just to make sure, because God forbid it happen. I don't want to lose anything important. The other things to do for preparing during and after the hurricane for yourself, it's best to stay calm. I mean, there's not much we can do about it other than ride it out unless you're evacuating. So one thing that I always recommend is do a video walkthrough of your house. Get it all nice and cleaned up, all the laundry done so you don't have to worry about it during the storm. And then do a walkthrough, show every corner of your house, show all your valuable items and everything. And then you officially have a date-stamped inventory in the case that you need to make an insurance claim. Okay, so I realized that part of my video is silent. And so we're doing a TikTok edit. Don't judge me for it, please. I don't use this platform often. But all in all, other things to do, grab cash, all your vital documents, birth certificates, passports, insurance information, all that good stuff, and go ahead and throw it into a Ziploc bag or just another waterproof something that's handy. That way, in the case that you need it, you can grab it and go, or you just know all in all, it's not going to get damaged or anything like that. And then I guess just, prepare for your entertainment, which seems kind of silly, but at the same time, these things are big and stressful. A lot of people panic during them. It's best to have an idea of what you're going to do. It kind of keeps your mind at ease. And then also, if and when the power goes out, it gives you something to do. You know, grab puzzles or charge your Kindle, or, you know, get out game boards or projects or whatever you want it to be. And just kind of have it ready in a main area for everybody, because the easier it is to get, the easier everything is. I don't know. And it's best to keep your mind off it. I'm sure a lot of people are like stocking up at the liquor stores and everything as well right now too. But all in all, we'll make it through. Florida gets hit by hurricanes all the time. This one, I think I said it earlier, is kind of reminiscent of Charlie. And we recovered and grew and everything from that. So we'll make it through, but just be prepared and be safe. And I hope my tips helped y'all. And sorry for my terrible editing. But yeah, stay safe out there. And of course, if you have any questions, call me. I have my power bank, so in theory, my phone will be charged the whole time. So fingers crossed.